I think the best overall way to describe how you should evaluate yourself mentally comes in the form of how fast did the game play out in your mind? How fast was your perception of the game? So if you want, you can think of it in sort of two extremes, right? The one extreme being the game was going so fast, it was so chaotic, there was so much movement and speed and complication that you couldn't keep up with it. It's like you always felt behind. The game was moving faster than you could keep up with in your mind. The other extreme being like the game's moving so slowly, you can see what's happening, you can tell what's going to happen next, you're kind of bored waiting for the game to play itself out. Those are the two extremes when we're talking about evaluating how you perceive the game mentally. The ideal side of spectrum to be on for that is the game's moving slowly, meaning the more the game moves slowly, the more bored you're apt to get waiting for the game to play out. That just means you have such a extreme understanding of the game that it might actually start to become boring for you to wait for the game to play out the way you already know it's going to play out. If in your mind, the game is moving at 1.25 speed or faster, then that means you don't have a grasp of strategy and an understanding of the game yet to be able to have that 1x speed. Because the more you understand the game, the more you understand strategy, the more you understand player psychology, the slower the game becomes, and that gives you more time to understand and prepare and to exploit mistakes. So if you find yourself in that position where the game is moving so fast and you're so confused and you feel like you can't keep up from a mental standpoint because everything's just so fast and chaotic out here in your mind, that's okay. It happens to most new younger players. It's just a matter of getting experience and dealing with that experience in real time, and then afterwards reflecting on what happened in the game. The more you do that, the more understanding you have, and just naturally the slower the game becomes in your mind. The better you understand, the slower the game will become in your mind.